Welcome back to the news. JP Politburo member K.D. Lalkantha, addressing a meeting of intellectuals in Anuradhapura yesterday, commented on the opposition leader.
Ranil Wickramasinghe does not seem to know anything. I should also comment on Ranil Wickramasinghe. It's reported that a decision had been taken. The seniors say that there is no need for deputy leaders. They say that they will discuss this matter at the next working committee meeting. What are they trying to do here? There is a group in the UNP that actually goes to the people and carry out work. What are they trying to do? They are trying to attack this group. Seniors of the UNP have made this proposal to Ranil Wickramasinghe. Is it not clear that Ranil Wickramasinghe had given this proposal to them and not otherwise? That is actually what had happened. Are there any seniors in that party? Is Karu Jayasuriya there? No. Where are the others? They are sitting with the government. Who is holding ministerial positions in the government?
Active public representatives of the United National Party say that the present challenge the current leadership of the UNP faces is whether or not the leadership will accept the advice of the chief prelate of the Askiri chapter. They point out that even when the chief prelate has noted that when one parliamentarian with a public voter base is removed, thousands of supporters of the MP will also move away.
When the General Secretary had gone to meet the Venerable Mahanayakas and seek their blessing for his 25 years in politics, the Venerable Mahanayakas have told him that remember that when one member leaves, there are hundreds who live with them. And when you get people to leave, you cannot bring a party to victory. So the Venerable Mahanayakas have made a request for them to gather all forces and go forward. But Mr. Tissattanayaka has failed to do it. So therefore, today the plight of the UNP and Mr. Ranil Wickramasinghe, everyone knows that this is the whole problem of the UNP.
It is reported in the media that Chief Prelate of Mallatta chapter has given certain advice to the Secretary General of the UNP, Mr. Tissattanayaka. It is well known that our party, the UNP, and its leadership has never heeded to or respected to Chief Prelate's request. Once again, Chief Prelate of Mallatta chapter has said to Mr. Tissattanayaka that this is the time where the party needs to flock everybody around the party. As a result, we have lost vibrant and strong opposition, as well as they have betrayed the hopes of thousands of opposition forces by not showing any signs of developing a strong and efficient opposition force. Not only the chief prelate, but all over the country, people are asking from the party to adopt a new strategy. Instead of doing that, what they do defy from the mass appeal, as well as chase out efficient and progressive leaders of the party. This is the tragedy of our politics and tragedy of our opposition politics.
The Mount Lavinia District Court today issued an injunction order against UNP leader Ranil Wickramasinghe and General Secretary Tissattanayaka, preventing them from taking disciplinary action against MP Manusha Nanayakara. The injunction order was issued following the consideration of a petition filed by MP Manusha Nanayakara. The petitioner states that MP Nanayakara had been informed in writing by the UNP that a disciplinary action would be taken against him for voting in favour of the impeachment motion on the former Chief Justice in Parliament. Representing Nanayakara in court, President's Counsel Faiza Mustafa said that since voting on an impeachment motion in Parliament is constitutional act, it does not violate the constitution of the UNP. Considering the submissions made, the district judge issued an interim injunction order that will remain in effect until the 20th of this month.
Leader of the Muslim Tamil National Alliance, Asad Sali, addressing a letter to the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, requests that the Secretary General bring to light the numerous violations of UN Charter taking place in Sri Lanka and the impunity with which these violations take place against the Muslims. The letter adds that after the defeat of the LTTE, the Muslims in Sri Lanka have been looking at every opportunity to bring about national unity at a time when the country is in transition. Asad Sali adds that the Muslim community fails to understand the failure of the government of Sri Lanka in arresting the current trend, which, if left to go its course, would spell disaster for the country they call home. Asad Sali urges the Secretary General to draw the attention of the government to international standards relevant to the protection and promotion of rights of minorities.
News First reporter Ganeshan Krishanthan filed this report from Pathana regarding problems with waste in his area.
There is an issue with regard to the disposal of garbage in the Kudawe area along the Nuwara-Hatton main road. Waste is being disposed at various locations along the road, and this has seriously inconvenienced the public. It is difficult to travel on the road because of the stench. Residents are calling on the authorities to resolve this waste disposal issue.
The 79th media workshop conducted by News First to improve media literacy among school children was held in Mahaoya, Ampara yesterday.
The News First team was warmly welcomed at the Kapitipola Secondary School in Mahaoya. The students were provided an opportunity to engage in practical assignments and gain experience in media. Though we have viewed news on TV and listened to the news on the radio, I don't think that these children know how a media institution operates. We are thankful to News First for this. All the children here are from the Aranthalawa area who have grown up amid the sound of gunfire. We appreciate the efforts taken by News First to hone the skills of these children. The school also felicitated the News First team.
On to business news. A new study by the Asian Development Bank indicates that Sri Lanka could slash its greenhouse gas emissions by 19% if projected levels in 2020. The new study by the Asian Development Bank says that Sri Lanka has the potential to avoid emissions of over 5.6 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent in 2020 out of the projected output of nearly 30 million tons.
Principal climate change specialist with the Asian Development Bank, Mahfouz Ahmed, says that Sri Lanka can achieve this by adopting green power technologies and improving energy efficiency. He adds that this course of action would help to lessen the country's reliance on imported fossil fuels, which are currently used to generate over half its electricity. The Asian Development Bank says that replacing conventional coal-based power generators with cleaner burning equipment would contribute to the bulk reductions in Sri Lanka, while switching to municipal solid waste generated power instead of fossil fuels would also be a major contributor.
Time now to take a look at the newspaper cartoon of the day.